Hi guys, my name is Muhammad ZAKRI from Faculty of Chemical Engineering UITN Shah. In this video, I would like to have an introduction about my team product, which is stEp. So, what is stEp? STEP. S stands for Station, T Trading, E electrical waste, and P product. STEP Station Trading Electrical Waste Product. So, why would my team and I invent stEp? Nowadays, technology has been developed and accelerated, and as a result, many electronic and electrical appliances has been invented, such as oven, heater and air fryer, cooker hood, AirPod, wireless charger, smartphone, tablet and laptop. Along with technologies, society awareness regarding the pollution also increased from time to time. However, part of society tend to overlook the fact that electrical waste also has become potential source of pollution for the earth. So, can you imagine the rate of production for this electronic and electrical appliance each day, and how many the rate of electrical and electronic could be damaged or broken? Have you ever wondered where is the proper place to throw away or recycle this kind of product? Commonly, we will throw away this kind of waste into the landfill. But how long will it take until the landfill pile up and eventually destroy our environment? According to the report by United Nations University, in just 2019, there are 55.4 million tons of electrical waste has been produced by the world, which is by Asia at 24.9 million tons of electrical waste. So, this is the part where my team and I decided to invent stEp. stEp would be the medium of interaction between the society and the industrial for the recycle purpose. So, stEp was invented with the purpose to increase awareness of society with the electrical waste recycling activity. Other than that, is to help the student and also community with the availability of recycled product. The obvious one would be to save the environment and also the earth. Last but not least, it is our responsibility as an engineer to serve the community.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad IZUDDIN with ELHAM in our group community service project for stEp. I'm gonna talk about Sustainable Development Goals, or we all know as SDG. As we all learned before, there is 17 SDG, and it is technically a blueprint for us to achieve a better and more sustainable future for our planet Earth. So for our community service project, which is stEp, we're gonna achieve about 4 goals out of 17, which is first, goal 8, decent work and economic growth. Economic growth should be positive for the planet. One of our main objective, which is STEp objective, is to help the community by providing affordable and reused electronic products. STEp also offer a new job to recycle and reuse the e-waste product while minimizing or reducing the cost of disposal. The second goal is Goal 9, which is Industry, Innovation and Infrastructure. So for us to meet future challenges, our industry and infrastructure must always be improved and upgraded for a better life. With STEp, we can promote innovative, sustainable technologies because people tend to overlook potential source of pollution from the e-waste, as the e-waste can damage the atmosphere by the release of toxic substances to the environment. The next goal is sustainable cities and communities. So as the world's population constantly increasing or keep increasing, more e-waste will increase as part of it because people will use more electronic products. So by following the aim of STEp or our objective, it can increase awareness of community towards e-waste recycle. STEp also can save the environment and help the community, as we need to build modern sustainable cities for our future generation. And lastly, Goal 12, which is responsible consumption and production. So on this goal is to ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. We actually have not utilized our planet resources responsibly and currently consume way more or far beyond on what our planets can provide. So with STEp, we can recycle back the e-waste product in sustainable ways that will reverse the harm that we have been inflicted so many times on this planet, on our Earth planet. So that's all from me for the sustainable development goals. Okay, moving on for the next part. Thank you.
I'm Harith. To design, I am using a SketchUp Pro. This is the front view. It comes with a QR code accessibility and also a two-story separator to separate the single-use and the rechargeable batteries. The top view comes with the dimension, and it also a large box in order to contain more devices. The back view provides the product name and also the cost to recycle every electronic devices. In order to determine the material used in the recycle bin, I have do some research that using microbe can extract the valuable metal from the e-waste itself. This is used in developed countries such as Australia, where they implemented microbes in the e-waste system to extract the gold from the e-waste. This proves that the use of this method is more greening and does not harm the environment. That is the most important. And to think about it, we will implement it in our product in order to have a better future and to reduce the pollution level. This also can overcome the abundant toxic waste produced every year.
Alright, so for my part, I will explain about the advantage and the disadvantage of recycling of e-waste. So first advantage, it protects the environment. E-waste can be harmful materials if out of the environment. Example are lead acid battery. But when the lead acid battery are recycled, it can be neutralized and it can be converted into sodium sulfate as a fertilizer and detergent. Next, it lower landfill space, as by recycling any waste, the space for the landfill will be reduced and it can be filled by other purposes such as agriculture. And next, it supports the community. By donating all electronics such as computer and mobile phone, it can help low-income families and people who can afford it, such as students. And next, more employment. With e-waste recycling, more recycling facilities will be set up and the agencies will hire more employees. And next, the disadvantage. Firstly, the hazardous handling. If the e-waste material is not handled carefully, toxic chemicals will be released into the air when the e-waste is warmed up. Next is leaking of toxic material. If the bin of the e-waste material is not suitable or poorly designed, leaking may occur and lead will be released into the environment. This will poison the air in the environment. And next is theft. And also, if the material of the e-waste bin is easily damaged and have poor security, theft will occur since e-waste material also provides some values. And next, not getting enough support from the communities. If the support from the community is not enough, e-waste material project may be more on loss than gain.
These are the project's collaborators: Earth Malaysia, University Technology Mara, and the Department of Environment of Malaysia. Earth Malaysia is an e-waste collection company that has been operating since 2018. Based in Cyberjaya, Selangor, Earth's operation has now ranged all across Selangor and Kuala Lumpur. The collaboration with Earth Malaysia will ensure that this project gets constant supply of e-waste to kickstart the mission of the project. Reuse and recycle e-waste can generate income while providing materials for the project. Next, the main collaborator for this project is University Technology Mara. UITM is an educational institution that has the vision to produce professional and knowledgeable experts among their students. In collaboration with us, that vision is just one step away from reality. Targeting engineering students that studies electronic components, components from the e-waste provides students with the opportunity to apply what they have been taught in the class with real-life application. Once the students have finished repair and refurbished the electronic components, the components can be used to assemble a reusable electronic device that can be turned into profit. Department of Environment Malaysia is a government agency that manages waste-related regulations and enforces them. E-waste falls under the jurisdiction of DOE Malaysia. Therefore, it is crucial for this project to get a collaboration with Department of Environment Malaysia to get the approval for managing the e-waste as a third party, while helping Department of Environment Malaysia keeping our environment free from e-waste. This collaboration is a mutual benefit between both parties. Now, this is a summary of this project's operational and initial costing. For the initial costing, the project needs to be invested into the manufacturing of the e-waste bins. The cost of the bin is around 80 ringgit per bin, which brings a total of 1,200 ringgit for 15 bins. After the initial stage, no more bins are needed to be purchased unless the project managers decided to expand the collection points. So the operational costs that is involved throughout this project are transportation costs and marketing costs. The transportation cost should be around 300 ringgit per month for the fuel, while the marketing cost that includes QR code subscription and website fees should be around 100 ringgit per month. Therefore, the total operational cost per month for this project is only 400 ringgit. No labor work hours included since this is a student project.
So our first target area will be section 8, 9 and 10 in Shah Alam, Malaysia. We choose section 8, 9 and 10 because the location is strategic, which is near the MSU and also UITM Shah Alam, fitted with our goal, which is to help the student and also the nearby society. The population and the traffic are at intermediate level, while the environment of living within this area is well managed. The cost of living within this section is quite high since the majority of the population is family with landed house and residential area rather than flat and apartment like section 7 in Shah Alam.
And next is our expectation from this project. We hope by doing this project, the attitude and the awareness of the citizen towards e-waste recycling will be increased. We also hope that not just e-waste recycling, but recycling will become more normalized in our culture, since there is too much benefit from doing this. First, it protects the environment, it lowers landfill space, it supports the community, and it also provides employment.
Thank you for listening and watching to our video about community service project stEp. I hope you learned something today about how we should handle the e-waste and to increase awareness to all the people around us. And so that's all from us. Thank you.